Testing sound. I see Hashimitsu is here. Well, we are back for another live stream. Let's enter the game. Let me share this link as well. Is live stream for Square Enix over already or not? Sorry? Stream just ended. Oh, I see. We have a lot of things to talk, huh? New banner, Barthélemy banner with SaGa. I was expecting a double banner. Day number 4, I'm Sal. First battle. Time to fight against Forneus. This is gonna be hard for me, man, because I'm a fan of Forneus. Where are you, Angelo? This is gonna be hard for you too. Not your stream, Square Enix just ended. Okay, Exoduck is also here. Hello, Shakarine box for gifts. Oh, last day, last normal day. Then we have stamina potions, because why not more stamina potions, right? We need a rest. I need a rest, my friend. I'm making videos non-stop. Non-stop. Time to fish it up. Please don't hurt Forneus. Don't hurt him too much. I was late, so I'm not sure what to see. I'm checking your video for the wrap-up. I will talk about it, yeah. Ishikawa didn't appear on the stream. Masanori Ishikawa, huh. But we do have some presents. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Share the title of the live streams, Beauty. Ah! Oh, yeah. Yep, because I use a staple. Let me just fix that. Beauty. Forneus. Fix it. Square Enix, share. Oh, man. This is not gonna happen. But I'm here for you guys anyway. Don't worry. I may not work for them, but I work for you. Even better, huh? We need to rest a bit. Okay, time to fish it up. Finally, a banner we can now skip. Hey, yo, Sherb. Well, she's trying, but those live streams were Lizard cringe. Lizard cringe. Oh, man. I guess, yeah, she's trying, but I don't know. I guess she doesn't know that most of the community is made by made-up mans. Men's in their 30s. But hey, what can we do? Hey, Sing. Sabing, welcome. John, what's the new banner? New banner is from SaGa and Romancing SaGa Originals, Barthélemy and Melissa. Well, it's actually an interesting banner. There's Haniwa there. People love Haniwa. So, I will wait for buffs before talking. Talking before knowing the buffs is kind of useless, so... Okay, so we have to fight against Forneus, and he's weak to Pierce usually, right? Pierce and Heat. Okay, let's destroy you with Heat. And finally, Leon is not something that we're gonna use. Or maybe we're gonna use anyway. Can still use. Why not? Wait, group number 2? No, group number 1. Let's make a squad that use heat damage here. Oh, there's a squad called Forneus, but it's not for this case. Let's change this one. What's the banner? We can skip of being ridden for days. Socrates, I wish you good recovery, man, but I know it can be hard. It can be hard. Carlos Alves, welcome. He's weak to Pearson. He'd have fun. Let's have fun here then. We're gonna make a squad with mages on the back with magical shower. It's gonna be nice. But also, I don't know, man. This one does not increase damage for frontline rune. It's maybe just gonna run Animal String for now. Then I reach the top and that's it. Battle with Beauty. Yeah, Socrates Honey was banner. So you're going in for Metroid 3, so the next banner is not my banner. Yeah, if you want to play hard challenges, do it. Totality might be cool, but if they buff more guns, it'd be better. Gunners are just some of the best type of class in this game. Let's filter by heat and pierce. We can find some very powerful characters here. I guess we can go with mages first. Starwing. Starwing doesn't have a good attack. Bertrand. Twilight Fall. No, don't want you. But I will use the latest version of Joe. We use blue. Just have to find him. Apollo also has heat. Another very good nuker. Well. Who else is heat here and then can be a very good nuker? Pierce, we can... No. Matcha, I don't have matcha. Goddess. Even if his body burns, Polka. And Leon in the back so that he busts damage. No, I still don't have Lunar New Year blue. Here. The boss debuffs intelligence share, just like they wanted to debuff dexterity. No worries, we're just gonna go fast here. And then, when we reach romancing, we start to think about it. Game Boy SaGa, single, male, what can be done here? Blunt female, no. SaGa, no. So many different weapons. Game Boy SaGa column, no. What type of weapon? Apollo is a male, right? So he can use this. Joe. What is her skill number 3? Is fire or water? Game My Power was out yesterday, so sad, but playing Octopath today. No worries, Doze, but I think I should tell you that the monetization of the game is not something good. We're doing calculations on Reddit, on Discord, and we know that it's like $600 to get a PD. So I would not cover the game, especially because of this reason alone. Don't want to cover a game where things are like that, man. Email. Oh, my water steps are terrible, so she's gonna use the normal one. Man, I wish I had half the rooster you did. Feels like he struggles trying to scrooge up decent units for content. You mean the content for Remembrance fights? That one is not easy for anyone. Don't worry. Female power range. Game Boy SaGa power. This one works. Polka needs a fire step. Mayo power. Works. Blue. Oh, blue can use the sun staff. This one is one of my best ones. Joe S3. Yeah, Joe hits for heat and cold and spells primarily cold. Yeah, I already have the equipment here. Let's go and equip them as mages. Looks like he debuffs 2 random styles for intelligence. Only one battle 7 so far. So, okay. Bertrand as a tank, this fight should be interesting. Not just Bertrand, also Virgil. I'm gonna use a formation with Virgil because this fight makes sense. But we'll see later. Let's equip them as they should. Should be easy to equip mages. So what do you guys think about the live stream from Square Enix? Are you planning to pull? Did you enjoy the stream? Almost there. Pitch black armor. Wave dress. Golden rope. Yes, we are set. Should do it. Bertrand as a tank for this fight should be interesting. Joe hits for heat and cold. Joe S3. The bus. Hi, Cher. How are you? I'm doing fine. How about you, Angelo? I'm happy we're getting a conquest. Maybe I can PD match or maybe no, you will be able to copy. Don't worry. Hi, share daily reminder to bring a romancing SaGa tree character. Thanks so much, Flex. Indeed. Oh, do we have a romancing SaGa tree character here? No. Let's get someone here. Sai doesn't even play the game. Sayu, you mean? Does not even play the game, yo. Her team CP was 8k, not a good look for community managers. My worries was that the characters that she summoned didn't even learn their spells or skills. That means that she only summoned for them. Who knows, maybe they have to play too many games, handle too many communities. But yeah, would be better if they play the game to understand what they are talking about. Still kinda wanted Leonid Anonymous. Maybe Mama Soul may skip real Mama and Papa. Ah, Mama and Papa. The Mamas and the Papas. Goddess, you have to get out. Or maybe, no, let's remove Joe. She doesn't have a dedicated weapon. Let me get a romancing SaGa tree character here. Serious. Romancing SaGa tree. It should be that. Sarah? Alnus? I guess Sarah. Lacey still like it and play the game to some extent. Yeah, she even did romancing fights here and there. I don't want to compare them because, you know, I don't think it's fair to compare. Who knows what are the orders behind their actions, but... well, if they need help, I am here. Let's bring some good equipment here. Gunner suite on Sarah. Sarah will look like artillery. Those two are a mess to see at least. You think so? I can say something. I cannot tell you an opinion, but all I can say is that I like Taiwan streams because they actually deliver information super fast. They understand what they're talking about. That is important. The Taiwan stream usually uses a maxed out account and dies anyway, so this one was not so bad. Oh yeah, they die sometimes indeed, but the way they present information is better. They have more information to share as well. So maybe that impacts... They are said that the company that makes this game is not Square Enix exactly, it's Akatsuki, and they are based on Taiwan, so probably more information for them. Yeah, Glacy had high CP teams. She did romancing fights. She did. I remember. She tried. Even if she died, she tried. Well, yeah, they have maybe 5 minutes of actual information to show on global streams, so it's tough to stretch into an hour. Indeed, but they had more information in a way or another. They just didn't show the real skills and the real status of the characters. Don't tell me they didn't have that information. Maybe they were not allowed to show, but they do have it. So, there's that as well. Taiwanese dude died during a hard global X events that a lot of us had trouble with, so that doesn't mean anything. They have very high CP and HP teams. They also have infinite gems. Yeah, doesn't mean that much. It's hard to stretch the stream when you don't know the game or your audience. Let's give them some time, guys. It's not fair to compare them right now. I remember that global streams also had a lot of difficulty on start, like many technical problems, and I mean many. I also had when I started, so let's give them a chance. I hope that they can fix this and make more engaging stuff. I mean, we can always go higher and not lower. You only have like one global stream with Eklo character info. It was a Global X one, right? I guess. Also, oh yeah, the last global one with the Hazami banner, they showed the actual information. Not just that one, but I guess the first Global X Katarina also had on-screen information. Yes. Was announced on Global and not Taiwan. So, what do you guys think about Octopath Traveler? Any one of you guys are playing that game, or planning to stick around? They don't mind the technical problems, talking about their personalities and the way they present information. Sayu cannot pronounce the names of simple stuff. Yeah. But, you know, it's hard for me to, well, do some type of criticism. I always try to be positive. Neoflux says too expensive for me. Exactly, Neoflux. Did you see, we were talking about it on Discord, and say they need like 600 USD to PD a character in Octopath Traveler. 600 USD. Man, it's so predatory. I know the game's not made for you to have a full 5-star squad, but don't matter. People want to play with new characters. That's how gacha works. If you want to play with the same characters, you play a console game. That's why I think that, well, I got spoiled by Romancing SaGa Universe. Even my worst month, I spent $200 to get the plethora of new characters. And I can stop using some of them if I don't want. I'm just spending because I'm a content creator. So I don't know, man. Gacha is becoming worse and worse, and there's no end to this. The Rogue guy says I'm playing it. It's pretty nice. I don't play on spending money on it, though. So yeah, if you have self-control and you can't spend money, it's a good way to just keep them free to play. You just got here. What are we talking about? We were talking about the Square Enix live stream, and also something about Octopath Traveler being a little too expensive indeed. That's what we were talking about, Rogerio. And then Doze says Glacy probably left the company, so probably threw Sayu into Octopath and RSRS. Sayu was already on Octopath. I guess they already had her for that game. But maybe they just decided to give her RSRS too. But this gives me one question. Ali was also together with Glacy. What have become of Ali? I don't know. Or maybe move it to other departments or something. Rasmus says, I'm just treating Octopath as a single-player game like it recommends when you launch. But it is a single-player game, but then single-player games can be cash-based as well. This game's time-consuming enough. I still want to play other games in PS console. Exactly, McLaughlin. Me too, I want to play, well, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm so excited for a game in so much time, because since the PS2 era, there's hardly any game that draws my attention for too much time. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was one of them. I didn't want to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 when I saw it first because of the change in direction. But then, man, it's one of the few games that just makes me shine. I really want to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I will probably play it in a few days. I was considering, but after you mentioned the 600 USD fee, I give up. I understand. It was not me that made the calculations, but I saw people saying that it's $30 for a multi-pool with 2% draw hates, man. No. Because they say definitely cringe, but Glacy was pretty cringe on first too, but she came into it over 2 years. Yeah, I guess it's on start, people don't understand what they are talking about, so they laugh and they spend time trying to entertain. I can't understand what they are doing. That's why I don't judge. But yeah, people that want information can be bored. They really want transition people somewhat slowly as to minimize impact over the community. That's true, man. But business are business. There was too much of a difference today. I guess the last live streams were not so different. Maybe, I mean, well, of course, Glacy had more knowledge about the game and everything, but then they also always stretched the live stream for 1 hour. They never had enough to show us. This is something that happens for a long time. Haven't spent any money yet and got the units I wanted, so I'm enjoying Octopath. You got it! Nice! Did you reroll much? Was too much of a difference today. Everyone says Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is the best Xeno game yet. Can't wait for Friday. We're gonna play that game, Flux. I have to make videos for it. Finally. I won't let any gacha get in the way. This game is too fun, man. I love Xenoblade Chronicles, of course, but I love Romancing Saga Universe because actually we can change the characters all the time. We always get new characters. There's formations. There's so many things that change the game. And if I were to play a gacha game where you have to wait 10 months, people were saying, whoa, you summon and reroll on Octopath and then you wait 10 months to summon again. I'm like, what? Man, what is that game? This game here, we change our characters all the time. We summon for like 20 units in a month sometimes. The gameplay changes because of that. I don't want to play with the same character forever. Share your Poké does not have scattered. Yeah. I have to see that. Share the game has no audio. Oh, you were right. Sorry. Whoa, you're running for 20 minutes without audio. Sorry. Thanks. You just got started on Octopath. I won't be playing that game, guys. I decided. Like I said many times, I don't want to participate into things that generates FOMO. I guess that this game generates a little, but it's still manageable. I want to bring happiness, man. I want to be a positive person. Yeah, we roll a few times this morning. Okay. Anyone playing the Duelist Revival Network tests on Friday? We'll be playing Chronicles and Digimon Survival otherwise. Duelist Revival Network? What is that? Oh, I have to just give Scattered for Poké as well. Forgot. I'm always right, you are, Copy. I like Octopath, but the gacha makes no sense if you stack it on. You are welcome. Then I was hoping you were Share, but Romancing is my main gacha. Ah, that you were playing. Yeah, man. I have to entertain people in a different manner. I have to create the courage to change. I have many ideas, scratch a lot of them, but... well, I hope that people that enjoy what I do will also enjoy what I wanna do. Let's get inheritances here. Only Poké needs it? Scatter. Yes, indeed. Conquest 2 more. Yes! I won't drop for UniverSe. You guys can count on me. That at least. Of course, we'll support you. Thanks, Daryl. Thanks for the trust. Also, Octopath has a problem with these soundtracks that may just get you copyright claims. Better not mess up with that. Looking forward to your content too, here. Thanks. I'm always afraid of starting something new because, you know, I said this multiple times, but I sometimes just think people follow me because there's no many competition around. Like, we have 5 content creators active, or average of 5. That's why I try to do my best, but still. Getting out of the realm of gachas will be challenging. I scratched 2 ideas already this past 2 months. Because they were not the quality I wanted. With 80% of them done, I scratched. Well, challenge 1, they still don't have too much HP. Reaper. We do have a lot of heat nukes. A lot. Oh, stage 19. I thought it was challenging already. But how many of you guys are expecting Xenoblade Chronicles 3? How many of you will play on Friday? What a nice game. $88,000. Not a bad damage for being on the front line. I really like this animation for Blue. Waking Dragon. The sound effect of this game is just prime, man. Prime. Some of the best sound effects in gacha I ever experienced comes from this game. Never forget Feral Pounce. Easy to auto this with Bursting up to Romancing. Nice. Which Bursting are you using? Yeah, that Pierce Axe is pretty nice. Should have went with Pierce instead of Fire Nuke. But it's working so far. Let's get to Romancing and then we'll change. Forneus is all about physical, magical. For physical, he uses Dexterity, STR if I remember correctly. Or just STR. I'll have to check what is his gameplay. But finally we can play with someone else besides Leon, right? Because when Leon is good, well, no one matches him. Apollo Sprite Art is just so amazing, man. Now we're gonna fight against Apollo on Conquest. You are using Therese, Claudia, Nebelstern, Xenon, and Match 4. Good team. Xenon, Young Xenon. 4 hits Young Xenon. Oh, this was challenge 1. The good thing about using Goddess as a damage dealer, that she can take damage and she also revives. But I guess the damage on challenging we already increased. He buffs STR and Endurance on start. So maybe we should use magical attacks. Maybe keep up with the mages. What does he debuff on start? I didn't notice. Skewer, 2,500. Yeah, this formation is not good to receive damage. Remember, he debuffs intelligence, so the steams is probably not going to work good on him. It depends. Maybe if I bring Meteoric 1, Pier of Victory at least. What? Ah, we're gonna have to use Vicious Scales here. Okay. He debuffs intelligence then, right? He does not counter... Well, he does have a counter attack if he acts like his past version. Water Mew or something. Yeah. Well, let's make something different here. We either go with... I think we can go with Tiger's Den against him, right? Or we can also use the new busted formation. Well, before we go, let me check his attacks. Let me enter the fight again. The buffs intelligence, right? Apollo buffs twice, so he does not care. Say screw. Therese should be very good here. She has very high defenses. Let me check you. Whoa, what? Who's everything? 2,000 damage, does he? He has 1 direct, another indirect, 3, 4, 5 direct attacks, but most of them are indirects. Has, well, Frost. What? A wind spell that deals cold damage and is called Frost? What? Why is a wind spell? His Maelstrom now is Mage. Okay. In his case, is a mage attack. Cold Lightning and Pierce. There's one that Mighty Cyclone is blunt. Mighty Cyclone, when we use in hand, is Pierce and blunt. No, Pierce and cold, not blunt. Oh man, they changing it all. Duelist is a cardboard. Duelist is made by Brazilians, I remember now. A game that died and is being revived. And it's all it is. There's a popular video on it called Death of a Game. Hey John, it's made by Brazilians. I actually got to know one of the artists for the game. When I was very young. They have very nice sprite art. I know what you're talking about now. So we're gonna bring physical attackers because they have better endurance. So let's filter by... Okay, Pierce and Heat. Oops, it's not here, it's on filter. Pierce and Heat. We're gonna bring Matriarch, of course. Every time we have boss fights, we bring her. I'm gonna bring Yildon. His Raven Raid is just so powerful. I can also bring the two Mystics. Yeah, let's bring Abyssal as well. She has a Flash Triple Trust attack, remember? Why not? Now I have to bring two more support units. And who will they be? Fattle and Press. Next one. Hope you can check it out during the weekly network tests. No, I don't have time for that game, John. More games in my life won't help me. I have to be straight and honest with you. Oh yeah, I said about bringing Virgil. Oh yeah, Virgil. What about bringing Magical Shower X? No, Magical Shower X, no. Rising Phoenix X. Virgil. Yeah, what about this squad here? Should be fun. If it works, I don't know, but it should be fun. Virgil, you are from SaGa Frontier 1. We can give you something like... I have something that increases SaGa Frontier and Mail. This. Oh, this one has blunt. We're not always about blunt. Power, and Mail. Okay, this works. Since he's my tank, he's gonna use my Titan Suit, my Proof of Work Tower, and he needs to increase Pierce resistance, so he's gonna get this Quicksilvers. That is good. SaGa Frontier 1, not SaGa Frontier 2. Mayo SaGa Frontier. Silas can just use... what? Single full female. Exactly is good. This is an interesting boss design. You think so? Let's see, SaGa 2, female slash. Pierce female, yeah, this one. Those equipments are nice. Now, we need to decrease cold damage, right? Let me filter, no sort by cold. Hydra Leather does give cold. He doesn't attack with slash, so it's more focused on pierce and blunt, right? So we're gonna get blunt. For that, I can get the Takizaki. Then Matriarch. Or Zoku. Twisted Hydra Skin. Mystic Assholes can go with something more... Oh, this? Now blunt. Matriarch helmet. What about you? You don't, you need blunt as well. I guess I'm gonna give you the Santa's hat or this Fury. This one gives him a lot of cold resistance. Another thing that we need to give everyone is the fish scales. I guess everyone is well equipped now. We shall go. Buffs endurance and STR and the buffs intelligence. He also stacks a cold buff mid-fight that makes him hit like a truck. He buffs endurance, so he kinda wants you to attack with magic, but he debuffs your intelligence, so... what exactly works for him? But I'm gonna increase my status and maybe that will help. On light... and I will not be using Peon of Peace, I will actually be using Peon of Victory. I'm gonna try this out. His most dangerous attack is Maelstrom, right? Just like his monster version, just like in Romancing Saga 3, when I played that game. Last triple trust. For now, I'm gonna use Mirage slash kick. This is human Forneus, but is it really considered human? Oh, fireworks! Hello, Kalistan Singh, welcome, how are you? I think I can save one more turn with Mirage slash kick. He buffs his STR and his endurance, so Peon of Victory is much better because we are increasing our endurance and our STR as well, so we counter his own buff. Going with Peon of Peace here would not be so good. Oh, look, fireworks! He's really acting like a tank. Now we're gonna use a lot of flash triple thrusts in a row. This is gonna be nice. I'm okay. Is this a human? Yes, indeed. Just hopping. Three characters from the same banner. Virgil, Udon, and Mystic Essence. Knight? Whoa! You were cheating! He used it twice in Black Forest to confirm it. Holy crap! I think he uses this on turn 4 or something. It's all of his bosses have something on turn 4. All of it. She's gonna die again. I knew it. How many times do you want to use this attack? I have to use overdrive with this moonlight. Another Peon of protection. No. We can win, yes. But man, double. Double Hydrocyclone. This is happening with you guys as well, or just with me? But Virgil is working well here. Super well, actually. Petrification. Ha! Is this romancing? Not yet! Not even romancing yet. Forneus, you want to nuke really fast to another boss that kind of counter Leon with the defensive formation. Yeah, he wants to counter Leon in a way. This is challenge 2. No romancing. Yeah, he wants you to use something else besides Leon. Let's remember to do the shield on turn 4, guys. There's something on turn 4 with these bosses. Counter to Leon already? Of course! Or else we just use him for all fights. $1,100. She's evading. I guess it's possible to evade. Yo, let's bring 6 Acupuncture Plus users. But that Maelstrom is spell. That alone won't help you. Well, that's why I'm bringing Virgil, to see if he taunts. Big wheels. 900 damage. Squall again. You really like to do these things, huh? Next turn I'm gonna use the shield, so this time it's beyond protection. It's a rush against time. Now is the time for the shield. Let's see if he's gonna use that thing again. Let's see if he nukes on turn 4. Yeah, my ulcer on turn 4. Thunderous Fury. Fury. I'm gonna use shoot again just to see. Also, it's the best course of action because if we don't kill, we just use overdrive. Another strong nuke. Turn 4 and 5, we use the shield then. But when a boss has buffs like this, you really need Matriarch. Without Matriarch here, all of this fight's not gonna be easy. He's mad because he got replaced by ScherBR. Yeah. Farming teams can use ScherBR now instead of him. Will this work on romancing as well? Well, let's see. I guess we have very powerful characters. There's no way that this doesn't work. We just know now that turn 4 and 5 are important, so we're gonna save. Yudon's not doing that much damage, actually. I can't replace him. But when he buffs his passive, he gets a lot of status. Yo peeps, how's the string go? Any good banners coming up? There's one banner coming up, and it's SaGa 2. Whoa, from 20,000 damage, I'm doing 13 only. SaGa 2 and Romancing SaGa Barthélemy and Melissa together. Whoa! Look on this. This turn 2 and I already have to use spin-off protection. His endurance buff seems to really matter now. Oh, many fireworks triggering today. What? Double big wheels? Whoa. This is turn 3 now. Holy hell. Being able to run Match Rock and Impress or Shield so comfy. Oh, really is. Double! He double buffed! Triple buffed! Can it stack? Because, man, this is gonna hurt. He's cheating! Holy hell! Time for a buff break. Yes, Rasma, time for a buff break. The other ones were not so impressive, but now, yeah, I had to inherit that from Lausalus, and you are totally right. Time for a buff break. Do it, Lord Forneus, buff to eternity. Lord Forneus is showing off today. He's mad, man. Really, really mad. Time for a shield at least. But I use it all on my Matriarch shields. Remember when I said about that in her review? I said that sometimes her shield will be even better than Impress because it can heal. If the enemy doesn't have many attacks, you can combo them all together, and that's exactly what I did. Turn 2 and 3 with Matriarch shield. Turn 4 and 5 with Impress shield. Yeah. But I'm not doing much damage. This is not gonna work. In turn 6 we use Overdrive, exactly as I said in the review. Have to use buff break, I have to inherit that on Mystic Castles. Piano victory. Okay, you can use big wheels, just get everyone on overdrive, please. Double big wheels. Now it's over. Hello, Mario. Hello, I just arrived to see double attacks and triple buffs. What's going on here, Shark? What's going on? Wish I could explain. This boss is madness. Forneus, please, you don't have that move. He doesn't. When we summon for him, he doesn't have big wheels. The damage is not even close to what I need. This fight's a bit overtuned. Don't tell me. Well, we got lots of fireworks to trigger here. Maybe a Steel Blade Light user will be needed here. 3 Steel Blade Light users, maybe. He's totally mad. 2k AoE. And I'm using a formation that buffs you by 50%. So yeah, let's remove Flash Triple Thrust. Absolutely, you're gonna have to use that Rising Nova. But then I don't have a... Oh yeah, he's weak to heat. Rising Nova should do damage as well. Oh, you know you're gonna be removed. I guess I'm gonna use a Goddess, because I can do good damage with Goddess, and then she can just heal everyone. Where is Goddess? This is overkill, but man, what can be done? Where is she? See what I mean about design, Cher? Well designed and actually challenging. Yes! Very hard. Yes, this is not bad. We need to think sometimes. Also, Golden Ball should solve the problem of the whole fight. But do we really want Golden Ball now? She's gonna buff Endurance to hell and back. But I already have a buff breaker. If I didn't have a buff breaker, then I would use Golden Ball, because he actually uses more physical attacks than mage attacks. What do we have for you? Whoa, whoa, blunt, no. Game Boy SaGa, Goddess does belong to this. This one does not give her as much. Game Boy SaGa Power. Yeah, this. She also has heat attacks, so pretty nice. Maximum Plus and Purging Light on Overdrive. It's gonna work, I guess. Virgil on the middle. Let's go. Guys, we're using Fish Scales. I increased the resistance to cold, and that 2000 damage is insane. The only problem is that mages, as usual, are weak to Pierce. Who would have thought that Forneus would be the most broken of them all? No worries. Maximum Plus. Gonna use Mirage Slash Kick for now. Hello, 99 stamina. How are you? Only 10,000 damage. $1,000 here. I have to wait a little more. Or should I heal? I will heal. Call it yesterday, Shire. Each boss has been harder every single day. Actually, Aunos is harder than Building, in my opinion, but some people were thinking that Building was harder. The case with Aunos is that those that had Aunos as well could do it simply... Oh... But those without Aunos had a harder time. Oh no, he stunned me before I could buff. And now I have to use Rising Nova. This is turn 3. Is it now that he starts snooking? I'm gonna use Peon of Protection just in case. Prime Pump already. He uses it 3 times. 3 times. But now I cleanse it all. I don't know if I can remove that cold buff. Maybe his attack is actually with delay. My Maelstrom has delay. He may have delay, guys. Yeah, much more manageable. Not gonna use the shield yet. I had a hard time in all the romancing fights except for Alosis. Alosis was just a counter. Nice. Fireworks. Finally working. A fight where Virgil works well. Time to use Rising Nova again. And it's time for shield now, finally. Can you debuff his dexterity? Can. But all of his bosses have the fire weaknesses. If you debuff him too much, he's gonna use the fire weakness. But maybe if you are faster than him, it should work. But he also uses spells, so dexterity is only half of the job. Well, this turn he was not so impactful. I guess I'm gonna use overdrive with everyone. You saw? Hein deals 3000 damage on my output. Him. Final defense system is god. Coming out pretty soon, Flippo. Nice, many fireworks today. Oh, there again with the primary pumps. I guess we can count the turns, guys. Nijak says, hi, Cher. Thanks for all your guides with the rest of the Reddit community. Hope you managed to get Octopath running yesterday. Looks like a good game, not overly play to win like SaGa in another game. Are you joking? Because we came to the conclusion that that game is overly pay to win. Much more than SaGa. How can you make this comparison? We can get like 20 characters in SaGa with the same amount of dollars that you can get one in Octopath Traveler. Oh, Heart of Goddess now. Totally needed. Oh really, you must have seen the wrong video then. Or maybe someone is trying to sell the game for you without telling you the truth. Be careful with content creators, my friends. They want numbers sometimes. Don't care about your wallet. Holy hell. Just made another multi to get Arrakis. Another empty SS multi. It happens, my friend. It happens. Look on this fight. If it was not for Conquest, I will kiss this gacha goodbye again. RNG, man. RNG. Thought it was supposed to be story-driven. Well, it is, but if you want the characters, the price is high. You need 200 summons for a pity, Nijak. Did you notice that? 200 for a pity. He does have also many direct attacks, right? Could try Boston, but then I don't know. Yeah, the story of you being a whale. Stick with SaGa RS, then I'm way behind on Remembrance. Well, Remembrance is not something to be cleared on release. We the hardcore players sometimes try to clear, but it's not meant for everyone. Can you please attack Virgil? Thanks. Well, I will win this, but at what costs? I guess I will win, I'm not so sure. Restrained Flare. Purging Light. Holy moly, I may not even win this. You need 150 pulls for a FD on SaGa RS. Yes, Calistancing, but they said that to get enough for 200 pulls in Octopath Traveler, you need 10 months of play. 10 months. How many gems you get in Romancing Saga for a month? We get around 50,000. We get enough for a PD every single month. So, cannot compare this. Totally cannot compare. Miles, we are dead, guys. Like, a lot of people won't be able to clear this one right now. See, we got pretty close, but eventually just didn't work. We're gonna have to debuff him with something else. Oh my gosh, 200 summons for a pit I didn't notice. Should have paid more attention. Yes. So close, trolley. Yeah, Jason. I like this. I like this. We're gonna win today. Let me just go. So first of all, there's a problem in this fight. Let me check again all the attacks. Maelstrom is a spell. Hydrocyclone is a physical. So how do we do this? We have to take care of both physical and magical attacks. Maybe 2 Rising Nova to Twinter KO. Mighty Cyclone is considered a martial arts attack. So if we debuff agility, we'll make him miss. If we debuff his agility and his dexterity, he's gonna miss. Strange. Octopath really did not look so nice from the start. Sherry, you're going to do Octopath stream in the near future? No, I decided I won't cover the game anymore. I was talking about this. People were just reporting that you need like 10 months to get a month for a PD in Octopath Traveler. And a PD in USD dollars is like $600, and no, I don't want to participate in that. Portrait mode is mobile. Yeah, not so good. He has the 5 weaknesses. He does, but if we can debuff him too much... When does he cleanse? On the start or on the end of a turn? Yeah, I have a party here with agility. This one. Let's bring this one just to check. Forget it for single player mode, is too greedy. Yeah. Like, we got spoiled by Romancing Saga UniverSe, guys. It's hard to compare gachas now, and too much money. If before he attacks, haha, that's a problem then. Circulating hail with a combo. Maybe I should just remove one of these debuffers and get another buffer. Holy hell! We need to bring more buffers even? Well, he does not buff agility or dexterity. He only buffs STR and endurance. Holy hell, we can cheese this fight, but we need all agility buffers we can ever imagine. Do you guys know Dead Cells, a French masterclass? Dead Cells is a roguelike, right? I saw that game running, a friend of mine played, but I didn't play for myself. Where is my buffers? Shendu. Well, Now's daughter instead of Beauty. Share, you should stream Dead Cells because they are is a randomized gameplay. You never know who you're gonna use or build. Not on this channel, my friend. This channel does not work with this type of content. Maybe when I have another one. Wait, where is my staffs? Here, Power Maven Slash. Yeah, it works. And the Shinner doesn't work too well. Maybe in the future. I think it's a game I would like to play. And some people like to watch randomizing gameplays, right? I'm not so used to this, to be honest. I just autoed romancing, you did? Nice. I don't offend anyone, but I was not interested in the Octopath franchise. That sells a fast pace. It's Castlevania style. Nice. I saw for just, I don't know, 20 minutes. I didn't auto-romancing, mind you. Ah, you were joking. Why I still have... Why did I remove Howling Princess Rose? Nice to watch a game like Hades. I don't think that the audience that watches my content are just the same ones that watch this stuff, but maybe. Share 4 buffs and 1 DPS or this fight will be eternal. So then we have to bring up a DPS. He has the highest amount of HP of them all, right? But who do we bring here? Leonid. Leonid. But, well, he's not way too blunt. So Heat and Pierce. Who are our fastest Heat and Pierce damage dealers? Sort by agility. Genryu. This Genryu. Snowy. Bart. Remember, I always like to have a reason to use Bart. So this is a reason. There we go. Sadly, I don't have a fire staff for him that's super good. Yeah, I don't. It's gonna have to be the normal one. Hey, I know, maybe Leon. Even with resistance, yeah, Leon can do good damage. You are entitled to your opinion, but Octopath is definitely able to be completed free to play. The 3 and 4 stars are usable. Yeah, I guess does a... Yeah, I agree with you. But there is... the problem with my idea is... When I make reviews... Imagine making reviews for a game... where people will have to spend a lot of money to pity. The problem for me is to create content, not to play the game. If I was not a content creator, I could play the game because I would just decide not to spend. Start the game without thinking about spending, be happy with what I got, it's nice. But as a content creator, you have to bring the new stuff. Or else your content becomes stale. Or you may be someone that just wants to use the same characters forever as a challenge or something. But as a content creator, for me, I would just incentivize people to spend money in a game like that. Because I'll be talking about the recent units, I'll be showcasing them. That's the thing that I don't want to participate. Forgot to inherit Barthélemy, indeed. Like always. You could just do the videos on story missions and stuff. I don't know, man, it will get stale for me. Just using the same units forever, 3 and 4 stars. Maybe. But that's if you know what you're doing, if you just want to specialize in free-to-play, it works. You can settle it as a challenge. Play with 3 and 4 stars. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but yeah, as a content creator, I see your point. Yeah, mostly because of that. If I will only play it for story, it will be cool. Play without feeling the need to play every day. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Did I inherit Scattered? I think I inherited other stuff, but I forgot. Inherit Scattered. This boss must use Leon. Even if the boss is not weak to what Leon does, you still use Leon, right? But let's try something else. Next planner is Global X. No, it's not Global X. They didn't announce anything new. I don't really know what they did this live stream, to be honest. No, Scattered is here. Sorry. But you're playing it just as a single player experience, right, Duzzy? Waiting for updates. No one wants to use just 3 and 4 stars. That's exactly what I'm saying new tomorrow. I will not sleep well thinking that I'm incentivizing a game that has a predatory monetization. If I was only playing for myself to have fun, then okay. Forneus, what are you doing, man? Just starting the fight with just such a high damage. He didn't charm me. He doesn't have charm this time. His other fights had charm. Can you auto the game? No. Not that I know. Well, Subir is still alive? I don't know if he's alive or something. We are not evading. Not entirely, at least. Been playing a day and I have 2 5 stars and 20, 3 and 4 stars. I don't even have all of them. But that's because you re-rolled it, right? So people still got hit. 3 people. 3,000 damage. Now, the new banner not so hot for me since I don't have the second and third Bart. This Bart is different. He's a physical damage dealer. You don't need inheritance from that. It's good because you just level 1 character for multiple types of damage, but he does not really need inheritance. Doesn't even work with inheritance, to be honest. Unless they change him, so... And they may as well change him. This boss is not playing around. Yeah, he's the last one. Good night, everyone. I didn't know there was a global stream. Yes! There was. It's over. Now we're doing our stream. Fighting against Forneus, a very powerful enemy. Oh, look on this. Some of his attacks has very high accuracy. Very, very high. Yeah, we rolled the first 5-star, which is a guarantee 5-star. Yeah, you have 2, right? To get 3 is almost impossible. I haven't seen 1. But I guess there's someone with 1. But to me, the problem was that when I saw, I did like 40 to 50 multiples, and I only saw a 5-star once. 50 multiples, so that is equal to 50 multiples, 500 summons, and I only saw 1 5-star. That broke me. Can it be RNG? Yes, can it be RNG? Big wheels cannot miss. It can. I was finding my clean being on the tower and later received the gifts from producer. Yeah, 500 gems. To help us with Leon's banner. Give up? No, I'm not give up, people. Do you think Eagle Mall can work here? Why? What's the difference between Eagle Mall? 50 multiples auto takes 5 hours, kinda like that. It was 3 hours and something. Just doing that. But the problem is not the time to take a reroll. Is that when you think that you did 50 summons, right? And you need 20 multiples for a pity, and every multiple is $30. You do the math yourself. That's what I was saying. As a content creator, it just doesn't work for me. Holy hell, stop with that, Forneus. Some attacks has very high stuff, very high. She buffs Will and Int. She buffs 5% Capivara, 5%. We are using 25% buffs here and it's not helping. Well, how do you think that 5% is gonna matter? That skill that can be cleansed. The problem here is not 15%. This boss, when he gets 2 big wheels in a row, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Also, she does not help the party. The buffs are just for herself. We're talking about gacha system of Octopath. Yeah, I was talking about the gacha system of Octopath, Leonardo Strife. Is up share? See rolling Octopath? No, I forgot to give up on Octopath. This boss feels like a War Tower boss. Indeed, like the end. It's the next Ludwig. Bartelevi's alive. Prince of Jamaica here. How would you recommend someone to start playing this game? Level everyone equally, you won't. Why you say that you are a Prince of Jamaica? You look like a spam from the email. I got many spams saying that they are princes from Africa. Sorry, but that's true. Start the game, you have to start summoning Leon's banner, because that banner has the highest following, cheaper gems, and very good styles, and then summon Lometrarch's banner. In this game, you don't have just one single squad, you have to invest in many setups, many support units, and at least 3 damage dealers for all damage types. That's how you plan. And then you play Char? Yes, I managed to play with BlueStacks and LD player. Just give up on playing because I didn't want to keep supporting a game that will just monetize on the FOMO. I got Viola and Lynette on my first reroll, and I still quit 10 minutes later when I realized it's just another Eden all over, but slower. Why you people compare it to another Eden? I know that another Eden has that same system of 4.5 stars and, you know, characters that stop on 4 stars. It's the same upgrade system, but what exactly else can be compared to another Eden? Emulator was banned, but I found a workaround. Managed to play with both BlueStacks and LD player. Both. There are workarounds. Just have to turn off your networks on LD before you launch the game. Enter the game, turn it on, and then with BlueStacks you have to install Hyper-V mode, and it takes some time, like you lose 20 minutes to set it up, but then it works. But you have to do the same thing. You still have to disable your network before you enter the game. Some summoning system where there is a stupid cutscene for every unit after you get them. I hate that so much. That too. That is just like another Eden. That part is. The upgrade system is just the same. The way that you walk is just the same. Maybe it's the same developer behind it. They have agreement with Square Enix on Echoes of Mana because they made the same game. Gameplay is different, yeah. The gameplay is pretty nice. Nice graphics, nice art. Big... Is Echoes of Mana dying? I don't know, but I can tell you that it won't survive for long. Say what you will, but every time I said that a gacha would not survive, I was right. I said the same about Crestoria. Tales of Crestoria. It's a particular style. I played a game like it before. Indeed. Why? Why it will... Echoes of Mana will last? Why? Is that what you're asking? No, man, let's stop with this. This is insanity. The graphics remind me of Revived Witch, which is also quit. Just so many bad memories, I had to quit. Why? Because of the Mana gameplay? Crestoria was awesome, I still miss it. Why did it didn't work? You wanted to know why I knew that it didn't work? Well, there are many reasons for it. Many reasons for it, why it didn't work. First of all, the monetization system. Yeah. It was too much. Second of it, the bugs on release. There were too many bugs on release. The game just couldn't work even on most modern mobile systems. Also, when they could not handle the raid situation where people could speed up and get more rewards, that was the worst, because if you're talking about people's money, they invested on getting a character, they invest on the teams, and then someone that is a free-to-play player goes there and just hack the system to get better rewards, and they don't treat that with respect. They let people keep doing that. Well, people stop spending. The game had a ranking system, so games with ranking systems are based on monetization. People spend to stay on top, and if they are spending but getting cheated along the way, that's totally not gonna work. Also, the 4-star system in the game is trash. All units with 4 stars were just a little useful in the start of the game, and then they were replaced completely. Why would you even upgrade them if they're gonna be replaced and you could not use the same character with 4-star and 5-star on the same time? The 5-star replaces the 4-star completely. The game was pretty flawed since the start, so yeah, I don't think that game would survive, and then I was right. Even Luminaria has many bugs. Luminaria is over. Forget about Luminaria. Is there a cap on level of the character? Is there a cap on how high the HP you can have? Or is it HP random? The game kind of shows in every event the HP cap, so you get to that cap. It depends on the event that you're doing, the difficulty that you are playing. If you are running the ultra hard stage, you have, well, higher caps, for example. Sure, you can debuff and you won't defy weakness unless you debuff too much. Maybe buff yourself. Skip a turn, debuff, and debuff again. Will that be enough? I wonder. Oh, Forneus and ScherBR, they elude me to this day. One facing the another. Forget about this evasion strategy here, it's not working. Is this the Tales of Christoria relaunch stream? Kaze is here, he's always joking about this. He was there from the start. He saw me pulling and not getting any character. Also, the 5 dupe system from Christoria was also badly received. No one liked that. So we were running something with Virgil. This was the best formation that I was using, right? Now let me think about this. Rising Phoenix X. Let me check this again. Beat Romancing with Agility Cheese. You and your Agility Cheese. It takes some good start, right? Takes some good start. We'll increase it by 50%. Agility decrease it by 25. What was wrong with this setup? We're gonna change something here. Yeah, Bart started buffing the party 3 times in a row. Ah, Bart was one of your buffers. Oh, everyone is appearing here talking about the Octopath because they were here yesterday, right? Hey, Cher, finally got Octopath to work in a user LD player 9. Join our Discord server, and you were there. I said in that Octopath channel that I did actually play the game, managed to run on LD player 9, managed to run on BlueStacks, but I gave up on playing that game because of the monetization system. I did enjoy. Who do I remove here? Goddess? Goddess is helping so much. Maybe I'm gonna remove her. Trying Boston instead of Virgil. Good idea. The good thing about Boston, it's something that it seems that it's bad, but it's actually good. When he debuffs after the enemy started attacking. So even if the enemy has a 5 weakness, he cleans, he goes to attack, and then he gets countered by Boston. So this is a good idea. But then instead of Golden Ball, maybe I'm gonna bring Howling Princess Rose. We'll see. Let me bring her first. Golden Syrup. I need to check the weapon from Boston. Blunt Power. Meio single foe. Golden Ball, can use this one. Yo, time to wait for Mobile Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7. Asena, did you check the monetization system for the game? The reason why I don't want to play is because it's too costly to make a PD. Like, and too much. Sky Reverse. Bao is not female. Oh yeah, she's unknown, Neil. You are right. Let's get an unknown. And she's also SaGa RS character. She can use this one. Good morning, good evening, Ray. How are you? Did they announce a new banner on that stream they had? They did. It's a SaGa and SaGa UniverSe banner. Mix it. Party enemy in Melissa and Final Defense System in Hanwha. But they have a possibility they will be the system made by near reincarnation devs. What are you talking about? The Final Fantasy VII mobile game? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, okay. That one will be lighter, I guess, because it's a much more famous franchise. $900. Expect to be more dangerous because people will play out of the nose for Final Fantasy VII. But I guess if they do too much, every website and magazine is gonna destroy the reputation. So maybe they won't go as far. Petrification. How do I cleanse this? I can't. No one here cleanses. We start? It will be around 4 years. Yes, I guess 4 years. It will be a game that will even live after being offline, I guess. Rock Lobster. Buy a figure and get an NFT, but it only works because it's Final Fantasy VII. They are starting that with Final Fantasy VII because they know that's the only thing that people will just go crazy about. Even if it's NFT. To know Blizzard don't care and they are making bank. They are. Are they still making a lot of money on there? People like competition. We are targeting the nostalgia of the game, especially Chris's score, since it was only playable on PSP. But Chris's score, you can play it now. They will release the remake. I guess instead of Golden Ball, it has to be White Rose, I don't know. Because I am focusing too much on the physical type now. However, I didn't want to make this overwhelmingly negative. Yeah, and I don't like to be negative about stuff, but when it's about the people I care, my community and everything, I have to be honest. Maybe Age Cat. What do you mean? Halloween Cat. Cool work. His STR is 0. But I have to take care of his intelligence. He didn't use the 5 weakness yet. Yeah, he's not using. My Maelstrom's gonna hurt. To be honest, Nier Reincarnation is quite free to play from what I remember. I didn't play much, it was so bugged on release. If I remember correctly, on the interview, the gacha will have some Nier Reincarnation where customs will be based on weapons. Ah, you're talking about Final Fantasy. Insert time. Is you're impressed using a forged weapon? She'll probably use double S weapon for better heals. Yes, she's not having a light one. Not yet. Why do you always say that you are Prince of Jamaica? Yeah, there's a story, and no, I don't play for waifus. People play. You can play the way you want. Got stunned. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Halloween Princess Rose instead of Golden Ball. Makes more sense. How's stuff going? Because I'm going to start these battles. They are pretty hard, Willy. Every 3 turns, amazing attack. Let me bring... I was not planning on healing too much. But yeah, better to bring the original double S weapon. Glory. ScherBR is pretty hot if you can get past the 8 legs. That's a good one. You can have use bundles, right? Everyone can have them. This game takes place after Romancing Saga 3. Yeah, from the timeline of events, it's after Romancing Saga 3. Just play for ScherBR's who's bundle. You guys. So, Boston takes care of the physical and Halloween Princess Rose takes care of the magical. That should work. Has to. Let's just get the Ray of Hope spell. And that's it. This Forneus is just built differently. Indeed. So this is a real game and not an auto-decided battle outcome. Well... You farm on auto, but you've played the hardest challenges on manual. You just get grind on auto, like most games. Snowy Game Ryu should work as well instead of Halloween Princess Rose. Either one or another, you don't need both. That's kind of overkill. If you want to auto, you can, but you wanna have a hard time. Yeah, you're not gonna beat the hardest challenges in this game on auto. Alright then, because I'm almost done with Alosis, but I fell asleep. I can relate. What? Now tell me there's no Peach's system. About what? He needs to attack. Oh, miss it. My Boston's level 50. The guy has one of the highest agility in the game, and he missed it. They overtuned this event so that in the end, you can still do them later. Is Big Wheels direct? Whoa, once more. Okay. Do character matter, team matter, or gear? All is yes. Character matter, gear matter, but you only summon for character. If only we could use status inflictor here. Yeah, if only. Hey assholes, dying there? Time for all his prime pumps. He's gonna use my Maelstrom now or next turn. Maelstrom. Maybe I'm gonna use Gamble Formation. It will remove all your buffs. Sure, bring your Ludwig squad to buff my counter unit, but he's not even attacking all the time with physical. We're talking about the Ludwig, the first Ludwig squad. I'm so gonna play this game. Go play it, have fun. It's free, so if you don't like it, just don't uninstall. Oh, double. Now it's 0. 3 counters in this turn. Wonder if using Summer Lee's attack buff does anything. Summer Lee's? Attack buff? Morale up, you see? You mean morale up? Sorry. Still reaching 80,000 CP for now. Pretty nice. 80,000 is already good. Gonna farm Metroarch 3 and 4 status grinding. Good luck. $700 on... Assholes, you're faster than this dodge. How about Dragon Boom? Dragon's Boom is a very good special attack, Capivara. And I guess you're talking about that, right, does he? Yeah. That one. But I guess I'm gonna win this time, guys. This was the winning team. Hey, attack Boston, please. Yeah. Some people are evading. Maybe I can use Photosphere Shot to debuff his Endurance. Let's do this. Let's keep a turn. I haven't used the shield yet, so yes, I'm pretty safe. This was the squad, my boys. Oh, he's gonna use my Ultra on this turn. We will survive. Oh. That didn't went well. I guess I should have been counting turns. He is doing this on every 4th turn. Turn 4 and then turn 8. Is a new formation? Yes. A new formation. This game is a great homage for SaGa series. Imagine if they made SaGa Frontier 1 and 2 with Leon as the main character. It would be cool. Yeah, Leon seems a very cool character for a game, main series. How do you sustain his attack? I'm already defending against cold damage. Need to count the turns, guys. Turn 1. I'm gonna open a notepad. I'm gonna type 1 for every turn. Kind of like Final Fantasy X 2, you think? If only the Boston Celtics were as good as this Boston, they would have won the championship. Oh, look on the start of the fight what he's doing. But that spells I only think Water Dragons, boom. Yeah, against the physical types, it won't help too much. I need to do damage, so I do have two characters to do damage, but... Man... Oh, I'm thinking about something. What about bringing Snowy? If Snowy can or not debuff intelligence, he's gonna be better than Princess White Rose. I know someone suggested, I said that you don't need both, and you really don't. But if he can keep the buff intelligence, even if he buffs his cold damage with Stratosphere, it's still not gonna beat my intelligence debuff on every single turn. So Snowy has an intelligence debuff. It works because I'm buffing intelligence on every turn, so let's get it. Snowy. I need to check my Pierce resistance. There's something wrong here. Snowy can equip something like Gender Unknown SaGa RS, yes. And Healing Proxotel, maybe. Or Halloween Cat, like you said. Yeah. But every 2 turns, sometimes when I test, it's not enough, does it? That was the reason. Maybe Genie, for the intelligence debuff, she can do every 2 turns with very high debuffs. Halloween Cat is more about when you have to guarantee that the buff will land. Let me check my resistances. Well, Snowy is super weak to Pierce here. Have to fix that. SaGa from Tier 2 Blade is very strong. For who? Maybe if we summon Melissa, we can win this fight. Maybe. Matcha? I don't have Matcha, does he? But Matcha debuffs with a lot of coast, no? She has a 6 VP one. Snowy is a 4 VP one, and I didn't inherit. White Breath. White Breath has a 4 BP coast only. So we can use more. And heal if needed. Matcha can heal. Oh, I did inherit. My bad. Sometimes I just forget stuff. Especially when I'm streaming. I get lost all the time. Back, what did I miss? Nothing. We just discussed stuff. People are talking about Octopath Traveler. I said that I won't be covering the game. We are still trying to defeat Forneus because this boss here is a little extreme. Extremely high damage. And I'm using a formation and global accent press. We have Screw Guard here, guys. Why didn't you attack Boston? Oh, I guess the dragon is dead. Well, not yet. We get less wheel buffs with the dragon. I hope it's enough. Is it not big wheels direct? Indirect. Let's start buffing intelligence now. Is it time for my Elster already? Is this turn 4? Whoa, the dragon doesn't have enough intelligence yet. But whoa, Rising Nova went here. Just remember to remove buffs. Still 1000 damage. Know who can also help on this fight? Honeywell. I was doing better with Halloween Princess Rose, guys. Stacking wheel is better than just using the dragon. Let me try once more. My friends, I'm on 281 floor. You think I'll be able to complete the tower until tomorrow? Don't know, man. Don't know which character you have. Do you have Leon? If you have Leon, maybe. Just keep doing, yes. We hope. So this is turn 1. Attacking anyone but Boston. And this formation is like the second one with the highest aggro. Yesterday it was 218. Ah, you can do it then. You seem motivated. Turn 2. Well, I didn't need a heal. How would I know? Can you attack Boston, please? Not about this. I don't have VP now. This is turn 3 now, guys. Let's see if it's turn 4. It's turn 3. So I'm dead. You can't debuff intelligence with snowy intelligence. Too bad. Well, I didn't die. Yet. The reason why Forneus is not attacking Boston is because he's sick of sea of food already. If he lives under sea, he's totally sick, I'm sure. You're pretty close to the top then, Leonardo Strife. Pretty close. Let me count the turns again then. Well, actually, it was turn 4. I miscounted. You have to check by the BP available on Final Empress. When she's on 19, means that you have to use the shield. Yeah, and Snow is not better than Halloween Princess Rose on this. Well, now I use it as spell. Boston needed a heal, but he didn't get. God was Empress. So now this is turn 3. No, it's turn 3 then. We're gonna die again. No, I use it Rising Nova. It's every 3 turns then? You can decide if you want to use Maelstrom first. Let's remove the dragon. The dragon can debuff. Is Genie an intelligence debuff? Yeah, it's a very good one. We want to try Genie instead of Princess Rose. You guys want to try this on? We can. Let's see. Summer Liz spell code. But what she does after the spell, does it? It's good in theory. I agree. It's good in theory. But now that you said, I want to do it. But we're not going to use Summer Liz, we're just going to inherit this spell. You said you have all the right to give an idea, so let's do it. I have a bow for her. She can debuff intelligence too, but then water dragons, boom, 8 PP. It's not much. But my strategy with Virgil was working kinda. We got super close to killing. That was a pretty fun formation. Don't know at this point while we work, I just throwing out ideas. But I should not have Liz on the front lane, right? Yeah, sometimes she buffs defense. Sometimes. Spare her lasts for how many turns? Oh, it started well. Oh. We were talking about the counter Capybara. You wanted me to kill him with counter, totally. I guess if we were to go with full counter setups, Asalus was the best. But then, well, it takes time. I don't think he will have enough damage to kill him so fast. But not many people will be able to replicate this. That Summer Liz is, well, not so famous. A very old style as well. $1,300 damage, guys. That was with the shield. Does that shield makes no difference? I know that that attack is also pierce. Only my Maelstrom's full code. Let's get back to Halloween Princess Rose. Shield works only for spells. Oh yeah. It actually works for everything. There's 2 parts. One part only works for spells. We need Dragon's Boom Plus. Amplified. He was the last challenge, so I know why they overtuned him. But that Virgil strategy totally works. Just have to mix up a little. When Boston misses an attack, I wonder if he misses, who can hit? Nice. This time I'm not gonna use the pincer time because it's time to survive. So we're gonna use shock. Where is the heal spell? Forgot. Forgot to inherit. Keep changing the characters, have to keep inherit back and forth. Rhyme Pump is fast. I don't know if this removes Rhyme Pump, I don't think so. Only the STR buff. But Maelstrom is not STR based. At least Maelstrom was negated. Too bad we don't have a water shield just like Alno's fire shield. Not yet. It doesn't debuff intelligence from all characters, just some. Defy weakness. Finally. But you're gonna get it all again. 3. Nice. Is it time again? Don't remember now. How many turns have passed? I guess it's time again, guys. Should not have used pincer. No, it was not time. My mistake. Thanks. Thanks for the good luck. Easy now. Why did I use this? Well, actually, it's better. Wait. Maybe he only uses my Maelstrom if we don't debuff him enough. If he uses the fire weakness, he resets the trigger counter. So maybe if we can keep debuffing him, it works. The race says I have to get back to work. Boss, this is my wife, is calling me. Rewatch his stream later. No worries, thanks so much for staying up. It's already past midnight here as well, so have a good one. Now he's prime pumping again. This time it took more turns. Don't totally get this. If I had inherited the fuel spell with White Rose, this would be much better. Zero damage, 3 counters. I can only use the heal once more because I didn't inherit this spell. So it's gonna be on Boston. The fire weakness. When he uses the fire weaknesses, he changes the attack order. It's probably something to do with the amount of times you debuff him, since I don't saw any cleansing from Forneus. He did 2 times already. He didn't pay attention. I didn't as well on the start. But it may be that if you debuff him too much, instead of using my Maelstrom, he'll just cleanse. It's been a while since he last used this. Well, we'll still win, I guess. Prime pump. We have to kill him or he will kill us. Did you try to nuke him yet? Well, this is a way to nuke him as well. What do you mean by a formation that's totally focusing on nuke? I'll see about it. But we won. We won. Yeah. A fully nuke strategy. Let's try one. But I guess he has way too much HP. Lucky win. Yes. Fire and heat. Well, Zeke is also a heat damage dealer. It's weak to... I think if you didn't got the combo there, he will survive. Maybe. It was pretty close call. Congratulations, thanks. But man, I guess Leon's still a good damage dealer here. They say that the enemy is not weak to Leon, but Leon debuffs Endurance and buffs Endurance all the time. So I'm gonna still run Leon's squad. And Matriarch with Will. So, like you said, a full nuke setup. Full nuke. Well, I guess I can use the squad. Why not? Like I can place this here. This here. I'll only have to change... No, this. One character. What if I do this? I guess it will be better to use someone like Claudia. No. Let me filter again by Pierce and Heat. Sar is not that strong as a damage dealer. Cordelia is actually pretty strong. But she's STR based. You really don't need to do it now, it's already late. Yes, you're right. I'm just gonna do one more run and call it quits. Barthélemy is a nuker, but not with this formation. I'm gonna get Minerva. Just gonna try this one. And call it quits. Where is Minerva? Here. Minerva is strong against Pierce, I guess. I also believe I have Spear for her. Yes, I do. Romancing Saga 2. Minervinha. She can be on the front line. She buffs Endurance as well, so why not? We have to equip everyone with fishy scales. One of them will have the Proof of War Tower. This one will be Minervinha, like you said. She can even use the Titan Suite, why not? The Proof of War Tower, and then... What else needs to be increased here? Code. Yeah, now she has very high resistance to everything. You guys need Pierce. Leon also needs Spears. Matriarch is already Pierce, so she can use something like this. Or this. Oh yeah. Let's go. Will Liam work? We'll find out now. Turn 3, he's gonna use that Maelstrom. Now imagine without shields. How can we do this? Only debuffing him. Actually, I have enough peace. This doesn't help Minerva, but whatever. We are already here. But having Impress and Zeke together will decrease damage by a lot, I guess. $900 damage. Kill it, they're playing. Can we do in 6 or 7 turns? I wonder. What? What are you even doing? He really designed this boss to be hard. This time he's gonna use that thing, so Piano of Protection. And I'm gonna use Moonlight as well. Yeah, prime pump time. He's buffing himself so many times and... yeah, at least I'll have a shield. I can use a Acupuncture Plus as well, why not? To debuff his STR. Deals less damage, but maybe it will help out. Four hits. Now Leon start doing damage. Finally. Good. Wind Chaser only 26,000. Barrage program did the same. Is it time for him to use that pump it up? Not yet. So this may not be a good idea. It's not gonna end well. Unless my endurance debuff from Leon helps him defy weakness. Petrification. It's over. I guess that every time that he defy cleans, he resets the count. So you need to debuff him like a madman. Yeah, I got pretty far, I guess. But then I used all resources too. What about bringing 3 Acupuncture Plus users? But that doesn't help at all because he can still use the spells. Well, that's it, guys. I will work on different strategy and post a video tomorrow. This one worked, but the other one, I guess. But I believe that a Virgil strategy should work too. Virgil is very good. I want to make one work with Virgil. But then I have to decide upon the other characters that will do damage, since he's my tank. But guys, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. And, well, again, it's been a pleasure. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope to see you soon in the next live stream. I guess that's only going to be on Saturday. Yes. If anyone wants to support the channel, I am a little worried. We are very far from the goal. The end of the month is coming. But either way, only if you can. Thanks so much everyone for helping, for being here. Before you leave, click the like button. It really helps out the channel. So, signing off, have you all a good rest. And bye.